What is CSS? Well, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, and it's a language used to create documents on the web. CSS is meant for the presentation of a web page's content, or rather, how a web page is meant to look, versus HTML, which is meant for the meaning or the structure of the web page's content. We can use CSS to modify any HTML tag so as to deliver a branded experience in graphical browsers. Users accessing the pages with more primitive devices will still be able to understand and use the site. This is called graceful degradation. The style rule. In CSS, the style rule allows the author to specify formatting and presentation of HTML elements using CSS style rules. A CSS style rule looks like this example right here. The syntax of CSS is as follows. First, you need to have a selector that selects, in this case, all H1 or level 1 heading elements. And then within the curly braces, you have the CSS styles. And then you close the curly brace with, you have an opening curly brace and a closing curly brace. Selectors, properties, and values. Let's talk about selectors. Selectors are used in CSS to style a specific HTML element or multiple HTML elements. So again, this example, we're looking at the selector, and in this case, the selector is selecting all level 1 headings. Properties are located within the curly braces of a CSS selector. So here are the properties. They are the first, or the part on the left side of the colon. And so these are called properties. So we have font size, font family, color, and there are a lot more properties, but this is just a simple example. Values are assigned to a property. So each property has a value. So font size, we can set the font size to 24 pixels. That is the value. Font family, we can set the font family to Helvetica, and the color we can make blue, so on and so forth. So those are the bare bones basics of CSS, but don't worry, we've got a lot more CSS content coming up.